Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so let's go back to story. We're going to explore Vanderbite, because why not? Here they favour candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture, till they laugh or cough. One building of 3 seems abandoned. The Carmine Chapel. Oops, I hit my pop filter there. A little chapel stands alone. You poke your head through the door. The walls are deep red, just this side of scarlet. A ruby-tinted window at the back glows with steady light. An electric lamp behind the glass. Rare and expensive, but this is no gaslight. No one is here, and yet you have the sensation that only a moment ago someone must have been. We don't want to do that. Straightforward challenge, 100%. Okay, let's search the place. And hungered. Oh, hang on. My wife has just arrived. Okay, apologies. I am back. Right, what have we got here? There's an altar, a block of basalt. There are pews, a pulpit. No Bibles, no hymn books. The stained glass window is the red of cochineal. An inscription on the lintel of the door reads, "For as I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat." That is all. Your crew are eager to leave. No one looks back. So we gain 1 terror. We get 20 fragments. Okay. Let's move on. Then I don't want to do either of those. It's probably just a good idea to leave now, right? Imagine that disease bat swarm is going to be up here somewhere. Probably going to have some Lifebergs to deal with as well. Boom, we've got some nasty fog too. Excuse me. Well, I want to... yeah, I want to speak to you. Why can't we... Why is that locked? Unlocked when learning about the cloudy air. She's speaking... Okay, maybe you have to speak with her. Precise bite sizes. The cooked flesh arrives still in its shell. From the claws, 8 legs, body and head. She renders a dozen neat bite-sized piles of shredded flesh. Sutured with mushroom or pinned together with needles of chitin. Perhaps she has missed the calling as a chef. She denies it. My mother was the child of a surgeon in the first city. You might say that knife work runs in the family. There is a wicked, quirking smile at the corner of her mouth. Then there are the rumours about my father. She would deny there's any truth in those. Okay, well, we know about your father, but we still can't tell you for some reason. Okay, but you can increase our hearts, which we'd like you to do. Thank you. Oh, hi there, Lifeberg. Take that. On, keep on coming. Oh, we've got another one over there as well. I'm going to try and kill both of them at the same time. Probably a stupid idea, but that's what we're going to do. Uh-oh. Oops. That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, we can only actually do one at a time. So we'll have to deal with you first. And then deal with this guy after, because we can't target him. Alright, so you hang around there, buddy, while we kill your friend. No, it's right there. We're not getting targeted. Burning blue, a hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with a blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Attempt to calm them, there's a perfectly natural explanation. Yeah, why not? The darkness in the neat is more than the absence of light. It's the physical presence, which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explained something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Okay, cheers guys. Right, we're gonna go to Wither, I think. Let's go into Wither and then we can deal with the Lifebergs, I guess, afterwards, if we so desire. Okay, pop in here. Okay, let's gather some intelligence. An almost impossible challenge. 4% chance. Wow. Right, well, let's gather intelligence. Wait, what's this? The citizens of Wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Are you asking for any particular reason? What time of day is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually you cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. Okay, now 4% chance here. Well, let's try it. Help Maybe's daughter search for her mother. I don't know why anyone would come here, but she does. Something about questions. The daughter shivers. You know, she asks people about love all the time and writes down the answers in her nasty little book, Love. The daughter's mouth twists. Nothing. I've been asking questions for 3 hours. And every time I ask a question, they reply with a question. And I think I might... Well, I might, but I didn't. I just picked their pockets. I think that's entirely reasonable under the circumstances, don't you? Here's your share. Let's go and look somewhere else. Okay, failed in the challenge. So we get 25 acros and some mother salt. Okay, not terrible. Let's explore the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. Fisherfolk sailors, a shady couple of little pirates. And is that a drownie down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the sea's edge, passing around a bottle of something viscously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? Um, 14, 19, 28. Let's spend an echo on the simpler riddles. One of the fishermen is bursting to try it. A whale's eye? The fisherman chuckles and pounds the ground with a fist. City folk, he grows. City folk, pay up. Okay, so we lose an echo. That's fine though. And that's pretty much all she wrote for there. So we can set off. We're going to go look for the Lifeberg that's half dead. Hopefully it's still half dead. So it was down here. Here, Lifeberg. Where are you, buddy? You just coming to say hi. Don't get alarmed. There's there. Okay. Oh, just missed our window. Okay, well, let's turn. Okay, we've almost got you. Okay. Excuse me. Right, concentrate on replenishing supplies or concentrate on gathering treasures. Let's go for supplies this time. It's big. There may be something edible or combustible in there somewhere. Waxy white lumps, paraffin sheened, drift among the fleshy ice. These are what sailors call hell droppings. Did the Lifeberg eat them or produce them? You can salvage besides a few barrels of supplies left from a previous victim. Okay, cool. So we got a bunch of supplies and we got some fuel. So that was pretty nice. And the next Lifeberg is up there, but I don't think we're actually going to be going to deal with that one. Let's go to Codex. Yeah, we're going to go Codex and then down to Frostfound, I think. Excuse me. Okay, and we pop. Acquire a Doom Monster Hunter. This one has waited all her life for a single answer. Give her that answer and she will be ready to lay down her life. I don't think we'll do that just yet. No one will speak. This is a challenge. Silently forthright. The exiles see many come. Fewer leave. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar. The meaning is unclear. Even when you can understand, there are answers without questions. It's useless as the key without a lock. Okay, and then we could do this. I don't think we need to right now, though. And there are shops there. We don't need to buy anything there, though. So let's head off and get ourselves over to Frostfound. Frostfound, vast and chilly, a fortress sieged by questions, answers and riddles. The earth trembles, a breath of change passes. The crawling star. The lookout shouts far above. The false star and the cavern roof are shifting. A rare and ominous event. What now? Record the change and assign a name. If the new shape seems well omened, your crew may well be cheered. Who knows? The raid wheel. One sailor claims it resembles a sun, another a Hindu mandala cross. A third suggests the rose window of Chartres Cathedral. This excites mockery. Nevertheless, the reaction is positive. Okay, you're fortunate, you lose 3 terror. Very nice. Okay, and we can pop in there. Okay, Frostfound. Okay, so let's start with let's speak with our Irimi contact. A riddle fisher is wearing the blue and red scarf that marks him as a contact. It would be a riddle fisher. What are the odds he'll give you a straight answer? When will the towers topple? The riddle fisher shares a series of linked riddles with you. You identify the linking factor. It's a prediction about who will win the contest between questions and riddles next year. Perhaps the Admiralty will find it useful. It's the closest thing to information about the balance of power this far north. Okay, cheers for that. Then next, we'll take tea with them in a minute, but we're going to compile a port report first. What are the squatters up to? Bickering amiably. Not all are Irimi or Withern. There's the odd researcher, the occasional deranged ice sculptor. Now and then a very cold, very sad, rubbery man. But for the most part, atmosphere-friendly rivalry reigns. Then we'll take tea with them. Some of them wear the robes of Irimi riddlefishers. Some look like Withern folk, but even more ragged. But then you do seem a little more practical than either of those people. A surprisingly warm welcome. We're keeping the steps for the game of truth, a helpful riddlefisher explains, as she fills your cup for the 3rd time. Every year, people of Irimi and Withern meet here for, she pauses, contests. She finishes vaguely. The difference between a question and a riddle. One day someone will prove themselves enough to enter the castle. You spend a pleasant few hours while the tea is supplemented with Irimi liqueur, pale Withern beer, and something the riddlefishers describe blandly as snake cake. They offer you fuel and supplies before you leave. We keep enough to spare, the riddlefisher grins. From time to time, a captain gets lost and comes up here. We always feel bad for them. Okay, we lose 10 terror. Right, and that's where we're going to leave it for that one. So I hope you have enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.